Hugh Grant, the British actor celebrated for his dry wit and polished charm, recently shared a rather unsettling moment he experienced with his children while passing through Heathrow Airport, a tale that veers far from the romantic comedies he's known for. During a recent interview, Grant opened up about a bizarre encounter with a security officer that left him baffled and uneasy. As he and his children navigated the usual chaos of airport checks, one officer stepped out of line, not in a procedural sense, but in a more unsettlingly personal way. According to Grant, the officer asked if he could touch his children's hair, an odd request that immediately raised red flags. He said he wanted to touch their hair, Grant recounted, still visibly perplexed by the moment. "I don't know what that was about. It was creepy." There was no humor in his tone, just a father recounting a strange and uncomfortable experience. Grant, known for fiercely guarding his private life, especially when it comes to his children, seemed particularly disturbed not just by the request itself but by the context, a public space, a position of authority, and minors involved. Though he didn't elaborate on how he responded in the moment, the mere fact that he chose to recount it publicly suggests the encounter lingered long after it passed. The actor, who has 5 children and rarely speaks about them in the press, was clearly rattled. His normally composed demeanor took on a more protective tone as he relayed the story, highlighting how fame doesn't shield one from moments that feel intrusive or inappropriate, especially when it involves family. While Grant didn't accuse the officer of misconduct, his description left listeners unsettled, sparking questions about boundaries and professionalism in environments where security and privacy are expected to coexist. This wasn't a red carpet anecdote or a charming late-night tale, it was an honest, slightly haunting reflection of how even the most mundane places can house moments that feel off-kilter, especially to a parent. In a world where celebrities often gloss over the oddities of their daily lives, Grant's honesty struck a chord, and perhaps a warning.